In your morning consumer news, Google quietly dropping its AI weapons ban. The tech giant removed promises not to use artificial intelligence for weapons or surveillance. The original policy found on Internet Archives explicitly banned AI for weapons and surveillance beyond international norms. The move marking a major shift from Google's initial AI principles. And some low-income parents are left scrambling for childcare after Trump's Head Start funding freeze. 40 programs across 20 states remain cut off from those federal dollars. At least 2 locations have had to close, while others stay open through local funding or loans. The National Head Start Association says the freeze affects services for children from birth to age 5. And the Postal Service will stop taking packages from China effective today. While letters will still flow, parcels from China and Hong Kong are suspended indefinitely. The move follows Trump's order ending duty-free shipping under $800, which could hit retailers like Shein and Temu. And speaking of China, it is hitting back on those tariffs from President Trump. The back and forth between the world's 2 largest economies could put the American consumer in the middle. Karen Kaifa is in Washington with those details.
After Mexico and Canada negotiated respective 30-day pauses on President Donald Trump's proposed 25% tariffs on their goods coming into the U.S.
We've found a good, I think, accommodation here, and we're going to be showing progress over the next 30 days.
Trump's 10% tariff on all goods coming to the U.S. from China took effect after midnight on Tuesday, and Beijing pushed back with tariffs on some U.S. energy and metals imports. The move's elevating trade tensions between the world's 2 largest economies, and eventually the American consumer could get caught in the middle.
I think it's a lose-lose. It's just a question of how big the loss. It raises prices, it raises inflation, and of course, we've been through a very wrenching period globally with high inflation. It's been a real problem.
Among items that could see higher prices, consumer electronics like phones, TVs, and computers, toys, jewelry, silverware, and sporting equipment, and shoes and sneakers imported in large numbers from China. The real impact will be felt once businesses deplete their current warehouse stock and need to bring in more, unless the U.S. and China strike a deal soon. Democrats note the tariffs don't align with the economic relief Trump promised in his 2024 campaign.
Tariffs will undoubtedly drive up costs. You shared some of those numbers earlier, and people are living paycheck to paycheck. This is the opposite of what Trump ran on and what the American people want.